Welcome to another S&P 500 analysis. Today is February 13, 2023. It appears the market is buying into the CPI report due out tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, 1 hour before the market opens. So does somebody know something ahead of time? Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at the market sentiment and the internals, and also the SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500, and the ES, the E-mini S&P 500 future contract, and see what they are telling us. So stay tuned. Let's start looking at the index performance. You see that today the NASDAQ 100 and the NASDAQ Composite is the best performer for the session, and the New York Stock Exchange Composite and the Dow Jones Transportation is down near the bottom. And also year to date, the NASDAQ 100 and also the NASDAQ Composite and the Dow Jones Transportation is still the top three performer. And by the way, I have posted a video to show you how to add these week-to-date, month-to-date, and year-to-date percentage column on the on your watch list if you like, and also gave you the script for you to install into your Thinkorswim platform. In addition to that, I also gave you a script that you could also display it on the chart as well. If you're interested to have these percentage change on your watch list or on your chart, then go watch that video. And also there's links in there for you to go and grab, and you just install it in the TOS, the Thinkorswim platform. Then you'll be able to display them on your watch list and also on your chart. So anyway, let's go and take a look at this intraday chart here. As you can see, the S&P 500 open gap up, and you see that it's pretty much trending up all the way until the lunch hour. Then in the afternoon, got that little profit taking, and the OPX, the daily OPX fun and game here. So you see this little surge at the end. So looking at the new 52-week high, 52-week low, there are 74 more 52-week high than 52-week low. And the up-down volume ratio is 3-to-1 in favor of the up volume. The fix is sitting up at the 20.44 level, just inside of the 20-30 zone. And the put-call ratio is somewhere around 0.89. And the daily advanced decline is 1,481 more advancing issues than declining issues. And looking at the cumulative AD line for the New York Stock Exchange, you can see that there's no divergence between the AD line and the S&P 500. Same goes with the NASDAQ AD line, cumulative AD line, and also the NASDAQ 100. There's no divergence. And here you can see on this tick chart here, this cumulative tick chart, you see that it's positive throughout the entire session. There were some sell program, in the mid-morning, and also the a little bit of a late afternoon after people coming back from lunch around 2 o'clock there. Same with the NASDAQ, but most of the tick were positive, in a positive territory. Same with the NASDAQ. And also notice that the advanced decline, it only dipped down shortly near the open, after the open, then pull back up and bounce back up, stay positive throughout the session. Now let's start with the ES, the E-mini S&P 500. Looking at the market profile chart here, see today's profile, it actually cleaned out these single prints, and also came down to the single print and tagged the Thursday point of control. So the Thursday core structure is all cleaned up. Right now we just have Friday's point of control that need to be tagged, and it appears that the price remained above this FOMC, seen a decline, this 4073 level. So we're waiting for the price to see what it dip below this. If it does, then we basically are looking at these core structure down here from January to get resolved. So this is all the latest with the poor low here from today. And also here's the point of control. There's a little bit of a single print here, and also a few single print down here. So those are the level to keep an eye on for the coming day, in addition to this point of control and also this FOMC level at 4073. And looking at this ES candlestick chart here, you see that the upper range for this week expected move is 42.15 and 42.01.75, and then the low range is between 39.96 and 3/4 and 39.65. You see that today quite a strong candle here, bullish candle, and close near the high here for the day. Let's see, we also have some of these verging point of control from the volume profile here, and the level is 41.35 1/4. That's from today. And last Friday, the verging point of control is 40.88.75. So those are a couple levels to keep an eye on for the coming day. And here are some of the zone that I'm watching from this composite volume profile here. And here we see that this is the balance area that I'm looking at. And right now it appears to try to break above this balance area and move up. So tomorrow, the coming day, watch this zone here, this upper price zone here near 41.69 1/4. If we get above that, then look for this upper range of the weekly expected move to get tagged. And it could do that tomorrow morning. Who knows, right? When the CPI come out. But those are the level we're in the zone to keep an eye out for. And also then you got this potential gap fill up here once you get up to this 42.45. Now, if the price reverse back down, then look for these point of control here, this version point of control at 40.88 3/4, get tagged and then move down for the lower range of the expected move. And there is this composite point of control here near 4,000 So these are the levels somewhere down here at 39.96 in the 4,000 area to keep an eye on the downside here if the CPI disappoint the market tomorrow. So watch out for these levels. And here's the SPY, the ETF for the SP500. So again, we are looking for this price to move up tomorrow on a positive CPI. And there are a few verging point of control from the volume profile. One is at 412.50, one is near 407, and one is near 400. So those are the level to keep an eye on. So if the price come down, then look for these point of control 407 and 400 to possibly be in play. And here's some of the zone that I have put up based on this composite volume profile and looking at some of these low volume node here or no low volume zone. So for tomorrow, if the price come up with a positive CPI reaction, then look for this upper range at 419.60 and 418.40 to possibly get tagged. And then depending on what the momentum is, then look forward to the 422.15 to get tagged and close this gap if the upside momentum carry it up to the upper range expected move price zone. Now, if a negative reaction to the CPI, look for this to come back down into this balance area and work itself down toward the lower range of the expected move, and also tagging this verging point of control near the 4,000 level. That's a quick review of the market for today, and don't forget about the CPI tomorrow. Right now, the market is pricing in about 6 3/4 point, plus or minus 6 3/4 point for the SPY to move based on the CPI tomorrow, and that's equivalent to 67 points for the cash index S&P 500. So good luck, and if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and also smash that thumbs up to help me promote this video. Thank you for watching and stay safe.